All right, this headlamp was sent to me to review. We're gonna unbox it together. It seems to have quite a few features to it, so we're gonna kind of break down some of those in today's video. But if we just get this guy opened up, it does have a little pamphlet here, which we will actually reference some of that so that we can know just all what it can do. But let's get the main package out. We've got a thank you packet for your support. Yep, that's actually, I'll probably read that after. And then we have some clips. This might be for putting on like a hard hat or something. I'm not sure yet. And then you've got a USB-A to USB-C cord for charging. So let's get this opened up. It would appear that we have two, let's see, 4.2 volt batteries. These kind of look like 18650 batteries, but I could not confirm. You've got the, stay on the table here. You've got your main strap with the headlight over here and the battery pack in the back. So if we pop this off here, we are able to get, yep, says it right there, 18650. So you could very easily get more batteries for this if you wanted multiple pairs, like if you drained them and you wanted to just pop in new batteries without waiting for these to charge, or if you have an external charger or whatever, 18650. So that's good, that's a good thing. So pop those in. Make sure to put them in the right way, which in this case, they both go the same direction. So pop that in. And then it would appear that the buttons are on top. It says you can wave your hand in front, but you might need to have it on first. So, yep. Didn't blind you, so there's that. There's actually two sets of buttons. The one on the left cycles through all the settings, and the one on the right, which looks like a little cloud, looks like it does the same thing. How does it turn on or off automatically? I'm not sure, but let's see how it fits on the head. Oh, there's the, so to have the battery in the back and have the light on the front, it feels balanced. It doesn't feel like it's like pulling one way or the other. And then you can push and pull, and that's gonna, I'll actually come right over here and turn it on so you can see the pattern on the wall. So if I turn that on, you can see that pattern. There we go. Oh, there it is. So I'll keep my hand out of that. That is doing what it's supposed to, but you can really look a long distance with that. That is a very concentrated beam of light. And then you can also kind of adjust if you want like a fog or whatever. It does appear that it's flickering on the camera, but it is not flickering in real life. That would be the shutter speed on my camera. But what I will say, I will come back over here with this on like that. Try not to shine it in the camera. If you wave your hand, those are the sensors that it's talking about, that it turns on or off. So it does seem to actually be doing a pretty good job. It misses some of them, but that could just be me not knowing exactly where to wave my hand, but that actually does pretty well. So the other thing I would say, I did not know there's a red light on the back. It does seem to come on as you are using it. On the bottom back here is the USB-C charging port, and I'm trying to turn it on. Right here, again, come over here, you can actually see the charge level right there. So it's reading 60% charge. So that is actually super handy if you've ever been out and about and not known how much battery's left. You can kind of gauge, do I need to bring more batteries? Do I need to charge this, for tonight? So what that is gonna do, it's kind of nice that it's off right now and you can turn, go through those, and if you turn it off with the buttons, it's no longer going to come on or off, and that screen turns off. So those are the main features. It does seem to be fairly adjustable. It does look like it's mostly all the way out on its adjustment, and I would say I have a normal size head, not really big, not really small, but it doesn't look like, I mean, you could actually, there's a lot of play in that. So it would probably work well if your head was smaller because you can tighten it. And if you had a bigger head, it would probably still work pretty well. So yeah, I would definitely recommend checking this guy out. I'll definitely be giving it a try when I get into some camping season and some power outages, which we experience through summertime when the thunderstorms roll through. So yeah, those appear to be the main details. And I would also look here real quick for you guys. I do believe that these clips are for adding to a hard hat, but I could be wrong. But yeah, that is a wrap on this guy. So